Good morning, folks. Join us as we spend some time in Culross. We've driven here from Glasgow to see the borough, and it's probably Scotland's best preserved borough from the 17th and 18th century. So we're going to check it out today and also have a look what the village has to offer. Behind me over here, it's not only Ian, but there's also the stables. And then if we look into this direction, there's also a castle, but we can't check it out today because it's closed, which I find a bit unusual because it's Saturday, but it's closed on Saturdays. Anyway, the borough is open and we're heading off there now.
So the interesting thing about here is that I don't know if you guys are the same as me, but I was going to pronounce it Culross until you spoke to your aunt.
Who is from Fife, and she said, no, it's Culross. Might be butchering it already, but do you know what? There's something like in German, right? So those who are new to the channel, I grew up in Germany, and in German, I don't know that many town names that I wouldn't know how to pronounce it. And the way Culross is written, intuitively, you would call it Culross, no?
Culross, yeah.
Please,
I mean, I would, yeah.
Exactly, yeah. Please tell us that we're not the only ones. Anyway, we've parked behind us here. This is the West car park, just when you drive into Culross. And it is just at the train line, just at the train line because Culross is just at the coast.
Is this an actual functioning train?
I think so.
Oh, right. It looks quite rough, doesn't it?
Wow.
There's a few other places in Scotland that's like that. Well, at least round about the Glasgow area, like Mulgai. Looks like Milngavney.
Yeah.
That's what I think most people would say if they
yeah.
say it.
I still think Kirkcaldy is difficult to pronounce.
Kirkcaldy, yeah. We've seen that when we were driving here. We've seen the bus for Kirkcaldy.
Aye.
And you would probably say Kirkcaldy.
Yeah.
But I think, like, as a Scottish person, saying Kirkcaldy sounds kind of weird.
Oh, the pier is over to our left. The harbour works show several phases of construction over many centuries. Long Pier was an isolated loading platform in use during the 15th and 16th century for exporting coal. The new pier was constructed close to the shore in the 1800s and is linked to the old pier by a 72-metre timber platform.
Look weird, isn't it?
Yeah. Wonder what that was.
Don't know. You can see it, innit?
Wait.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. It's good that though that's quite a lot of spaces there.
At the car park.
I think there's 103 it says.
Yeah.
And it's free.
I know.
Which is surprising.
I'm surprised.
Especially for it being a place where you think would probably they could get away with charging it.
I know. Because it's pretty busy. It's pretty busy already.
It looks like an old style map, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Quite nice.
So where are we?
So I think we must be.
Oh yeah, it must be somewhere there at the pier. Play park, yeah, Village Green. Yeah, that's where we are. And then I think we'll just walk into.
So we're going that way, Karen?
Yeah.
It's pretty quaint. I think there's a lot of them that people would say. It kind of like, I don't get that Edinburgh vibe I usually get from these small places.
Yeah, like Dean Village, for example.
Yeah, or like there's a lot of places kind of near, as you get near that have that kind of, it's the stone, do you know what I mean?
This is supposed to be one of the most beautiful places in Scotland.
I had recently came across a Reddit thread which was talking about like beautiful places in Scotland and they named this. But look at that.
That's what we're looking for.
So that's what we're looking for?
Yeah.
Right,
we want to go there.
Yeah. Let's hope
we actually have our membership card. Who would have thought? What did you want to say?
Let's hope that they don't need the other membership thing.
Well, it says joint membership. We'll
Right.
be fine.
So 1st of April to the 30th of September. So it's just the opening times are a bit different.
Yeah.
Oh, it's only open for the month of October, and then from October to April it's closed, from end of October.
You will need to get a ticket.
Oh, it's over
So
there.
we've just been told to get tickets first at the clock tower. You can't miss it, really.
Oh look, that's another thing, isn't it? That you mentioned it to me. The Outlander.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. This has been a filming location for Outlander.
So what bit do you know what was the...
No, of course not. I've never even watched it.
I
Still
know,
haven't.
but like...
So we have the tickets now, and we have to wait like 10 minutes until we can go in. It seems really busy.
It's quite busy.
It is, yeah. This is one of the places should maybe rock up just when it's open, which we didn't for once.
I know.
Well, lesson learned. In the meantime, though, we're going to check out the square a little bit more, because it's quite a lot to see, isn't there?
I think that there's more than I expected.
Yeah, it's very picturesque.
You can go in you can, like, if you're coming here yourself, you can go into the townhouse.
Yeah,
Or the town hall, whatever it's called. But we can't film in there,
yeah,
so we can't show you in it. But you'll have to come. That means you just need to come here yourself and visit.
exactly. If that's not your sign to come here yourself.
Yeah. This looks like a private house now, doesn't it?
I know, I think it's like difficult to tell what belongs to the, so this is run by the National Trust of Scotland, and it's difficult, like a bit outside where we parked, that's just like normal houses. But here, like this house,
This looks like it was probably like a public building at some point.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like an official building or something. But maybe not. No, I don't know.
We still have 3 minutes, but I think those who also have the tickets for 11:45, they're already waiting.
Yeah. When we were walking up to get our tickets, I noticed a wee bit down here. It looks quite nice.
I know.
There's also, it looks like nice cafe. And look at that. It looks quite nice, doesn't it? It looks like...
No, if that's not picturesque.
Yeah, it does look... All we need is the sun.
Oh yeah. Can you imagine how busy it would be
It's sunny, I know.
for the sun? If we can't film in the townhouse, do you think we can film here?
I don't know.
Oh God, please.
We'll see. I don't see any signs yet.
I know. Right. I'll hide you guys a bit. School benches.
No, it's not
You'll be,
good again.
by the way, you'll be tested later.
When?
Well, I'll test you,
right,
your
okay.
knowledge.
Early travellers to Scotland wrote in amazement of strange burning rocks they had never seen before.
Leave this house by the back door.
I always like these doors with the
I
studs
know.
on it. But it looks like the Mises can get in there.
Yeah, exactly. I wonder how much time we're given.
I don't know.
Is that the loo?
Mm-hmm.
No, do you know what? It looks more like a basin.
But look, is it outside?
Well, you never know.
Chamber pot drop.
It was not used for sitting on.
These threw out the contents of a chamber pot, which was like pee, wasn't it?
Oh, that's a cafe over there. So Outlander was filmed in this room, in the High Hall, and in the courtyard. So they've got like the different scenes that were
Yeah.
filmed. It's the same in the High Hall.
Yeah, it says like
Did you
season
see
2 and 4 or something like that.
Aye. So I just need to watch those scenes.
Yeah, but you won't.
I would.
You wouldn't even watch Game of Thrones with me.
So if you were an important guest, you would have stayed in this room. Would you consider yourself as an important guest?
Probably not. I probably wouldn't even get to look at from the outside.
Yeah, probably not. Square.
I like the sound.
Yeah.
I really like the back, like it kind of creates a lot of atmosphere, doesn't it?
Exactly. They've made it quite authentic. So once you have enjoyed the High Hall with drawing room and principal strangers room, continue your journey through the palace this way. Okie dokie. On the top section of the wooden fire surround. Do they mean like that?
Oh yeah, maybe. Don't know.
So what is it? What's it supposed to be?
I don't know.
These were to protect from the devil and evil. Oh, can you see them? Oh, here.
Yeah, but
It's like,
it doesn't look like it.
or maybe it's that. Aye.
It looks like the ordnance thing.
All right. So this was a strong room.
This is wrong, isn't it? Oh, this is the storage, like where they would keep the money and stuff like that. We wouldn't need one as big as this, would we?
It's like, what's the name of the, not Donald Duck. What's that?
Scrooge McDuck.
Is it?
Yeah, Scrooge McDuck. When he's jumping into a pile of gold.
Aye, exactly. That's how I imagine it.
Yeah.
Gosh, we're really not doing it justice. Where do we go now?
We'll
Oh,
go up to the painted chamber.
do we?
Yeah. Oh wait, what's this?
Exit
no,
to
we'll be
gone.
doing
Go up to the stairs first. Right. Attic east. Oh yeah. Look for the sirens.
Securities. What's the fuck?
So this is the attic west. Very different view to the other attic. Ian was just asking, why doesn't it leak? Well, how doesn't it leak? First of all, we can peek through there and we can actually hear what is said outside. Like, I think that's that must be the cafe there
think it
because
is,
I
yeah.
hear
I thought
cutlery.
it was like a track. Yeah, I thought it was.
Yeah, first I thought it was a track, like the music in the background, like to make it more authentic, you know. But no.
So when they were coming back, so when Culross was given status as a royal borough and it could trade internationally, they would use these as ballast, these tiles as ballast. So that's why we see a lot of these tiles used everywhere, which is pretty crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Garden room?
Garden room.
Yes.
Shall I have a look here?
Yeah.
Oh, another bedroom.
This would be quite cool. Could you imagine having in your room, you just like shut the hinges?
Right. What's that? What farmer? Filmed in this garden?
So you use CGI to have this,
Ah, right, okay.
which is quite cool, isn't it? It seems to be like a thing, if you're a child, you can go around and try and find all the life. I didn't expect this.
No?
The thing is that it's not big, but it's not small, right? But the way that they've laid it out with the different levels makes it feel so much bigger.
Yeah, that's true. And they've also got so much planted here.
I know. And see, the nice thing is it seems kind of, and I don't mean this like disrespectful, a bit more wild.
Yeah.
So it's probably better for the like the insects and stuff.
Yeah.
Just like the quiet bit. Quiet corner. Oh, it's like a birdhouse.
See, that's a pier over there.
Yeah.
And we just walked along here.
Oh, that's what it is. ML. See it on the other side? And it's 1893.
We go out of, or we leave the garden, and then there's another house, right? That we
Yeah.
can see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quite a lot, isn't it?
Quite big, I would say.
Mm.
I wonder because they plan in, I don't know how many people are allowed to go every half hour or something like that. Because I didn't see the option of booking online actually. I said you can get tickets at the office where we got the tickets.
Do you know how much they are?
No, I'll put it up for you if you're not a member. But I also wonder how much time do they plan in?
For people going round, yeah. I don't know.
Exactly.
Oh, cheers, thank you very much.
Thank you.
So it's in there, but you can go up there.
So you can't go into there, right? But we can go up, right?
Oh, okay, I'm seeing it now.
Oh, I would have loved this view.
Would you?
Why? Watching people.
This is where you would sit and write your love notes to me, isn't it?
Aye, exactly.
This is the naughty corner.
Of course you would find it. There's a reason why you always find the naughty corner. Why? That's quite nice actually. Oh, that's pretty light.
But this is
Because
like,
it's teeny.
this is the box in that other room. Sunny outside though.
Aye. Right. Shall we go?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think. Way out. Kitchen and way out. Oh, wine cellar. Best, keeping the best for last, eh? The wine cellar.
Favourite room?
Aye, favourite room.
Wonder
So what was this?
I don't know.
Was this the kitchen then?
It must have been. But this is like, is this where they would have got water? Like, I don't know. Kind of like, you know how they have in some of the castles we've been to?
All right, this was the kitchen.
Big enough.
Oh, absolutely. Probably better equipped as well.
There's another. So the cafe is around the corner here. And it was also filmed as part of Outlander,
Yeah.
which is pretty cool.
Ah, this cafe. Right.
So it's part of the same building?
That's why we had when we were in the attic.
Yeah, because like the attic was right there, see it?
Right where?
Right up there, yeah.
So that was obviously the main attraction in Culross because it's only a small village, but very nice. Very
Yeah, I was
nice
surprised.
so far. So let's have a look where else we want to go to.
Oh my god.
So Ian doesn't want to go up here because, wait, let me show you.
It never looks as bad as it is in real life.
Exactly. Well, let's go here.
So, do you recommend it?
Yes, definitely. What about you?
Yeah, I think it was pretty good.
Yeah, it was really good.
I think it kind of just highlights how good value the passes are, the
Yeah.
annual passes are. Do you think that was a bar at one point then? Because it's called Bessie's Cafe.
Maybe, but can you imagine being at a bar and then walking up those steps?
That's why they've got this bit here so you can roll.
It's now 10 to 1, so we were there just over an hour.
I didn't think we'd even get an hour out of it, to be honest.
To be honest, me neither.
Did we just walk up?
Google Maps says we're right, so
It looks like a dead end.
it looks a little bit like a dead end, but let's see.
No, there must be a wee bit.
Nah,
further.
there must be something to the left, right? Yes. So we're at the top, more or less. Whew. The hanging gardens is over there. What do they mean by hanging gardens? Is that the where we've been? Or is
Maybe,
it?
I don't know.
Or is it this part?
I don't know.
Hmm.
Honestly.
But look, they've got pretty cool maps. So they've got map 1 in and around Culross. And then they've got another map with stuff that
The
you can
area,
do
basically. So
in the
like,
area, yeah. I'm pretty sure the 5 Coastal Path goes along here.
Well, it does mention something about food.
Yeah. So we're off to the Locket Well,
Places like Pitt and Weem. Where else? Up
St
at
Monans,
St. Monans.
Ely,
They get a lot
Crail.
of like tourists, and I feel like places like this kind of miss out a bit.
I don't know, is it? Yeah, or is it because we've never... Is
No,
it?
I don't think it's that well known. I mean, I've never heard of it.
Mm,
Well, I've never, but I mean, that's just me, isn't it?
yeah,
Is it here?
yeah, that's it. So our next stop will be Culross Abbey.
Mhm.
You ready?
Mhm. This is a tan house. The tanning.
Tan house,
Yeah,
right?
where they tan the tides.
That's where they tanned the what?
Tanning hides. You know, like tanning leather and stuff like that. That looks like it should be a door, but it's not.
Oh, that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I go
Right
here?
there, just watch.
Alright, because I think you can go here, no? Pretty cool that you can go there for free as well.
Mhm. I always think like places like that, there must be like loads of hidden rooms.
Like rooms underground and stuff
Yeah,
like
like
that.
underground or
Yeah.
like secret walls or stuff like that. There must be
Yeah.
because like when you see the size of them, when you go in, yeah, okay, you've got like they are big anyway, but it just shows that there must be something. Especially with like you couldn't be that clean living all your life.
Nah,
Do you know what I mean?
nah.
I couldn't be. Don't know about you guys in the comments.
Right. So we're going to walk back down to the village square.
Do I go down this way?
Yeah, let's just go straight ahead and see. We'll walk a different way, yeah?
So I read a bit about this, and I read that see the actual bit is quite old. Like see the actual location it's in,
Yeah,
the base, but the centre, like the column,
it's not.
is not that old. Like
Ah,
from
right.
the mid 1900s, I think,
Ah,
or
okay.
early 1900s. I can't remember.
We're just walking back into the direction of the van, but just realised now, or I just realised now, that we can actually walk along the pier, so let's do that. Wolf, I actually cannot believe yet that you can officially walk here.
Well, let's go.
I don't really like this. Oh my god. I'd be the one who would trip here. I would, eh?
Right, wanted.
What a lovely view, eh? Well, you don't see much of the sea just now. Well, folks, we're just going to head back to the van. Thank you so much for joining us on our wee trip to Culross. If you've enjoyed this video, why not like and subscribe? And I'll see you next Saturday. Bye!